engaging with the Human Rights Commission, the Council, is a very important thing. And this government is doing the right thing to impress the human rights community with the recent efforts towards reconciliation, including infrastructure development in the northern province and consideration of recruitment of Tamil-speaking youth to join the police service, and budgetary proposal to make significant financial allocations for upgrading libraries, including the historical Jaffna Library. These are all symbolic issues, Madam Prime Minister. You have to go beyond symbolism. These are things that the previous governments too talked about. But then in action, you have to prove that you are not going to be partial in your attitude. You would try to be inclusive in your approach. That has to be proven by your conduct, just not simply the symbolic actions. The government has often declared that efforts would continue towards people-led and people-centric national transformation under President's stewardship. There are significant deviations from promises made in the manifesto as well as the speeches of government leaders during and after the elections. Now, people-led and people-centered, these words are in the context of envisaged national transformation. It would do well not to play them too much in the international arena. In the absence of definitive and well-meaning action, they may risk falling into the category of much discredited homegrown solution. Now, this was a term used by the previous administrations. No, we will solve the human rights issues with our own homegrown solutions. Now, I can see this government too is slowly moving towards certain attitudes which some elements in the bureaucracy, some elements in the establishment are trying to misdirect you, give you wrong advice, and trying to bring this nationalistic, high-sounding words, and then trying to say you have to be very patriotic. In the name of patriotism, sometimes genuine reconciliation is denied. Right? Please don't go down that path. Don't go down that path. You have taken the right decision to abide by the Human Rights Council's recommendations and have to engage with them. But then in engaging, you have to be more realistic.